frustrating.
Oh,
Hello.
good morning. How are you today?
I feel good.
So, can you tell me how's your day? What did you eat for breakfast today?
Uh, I ate uh, I eat vegetable juice by myself because my wife went out. Uh, my wife hang out with her friends from far away from my house. So yeah, yesterday my wife didn't sleep my house.
She didn't sleep there.
Yeah,
Mm.
my wife was hang out with uh, her friends.
Is it okay with you, like your partner, your wife, hang out with your friends, and it's okay if she didn't sleep in your house like that? Because other men, they don't like that. They don't allow their wives to go outside and hang out with their friends.
Because uh, I I allows my wife with hang out because uh, I I I have to go Cebu for 6 weeks. So
Ah,
so
to be fair.
yeah, fair, they're fair.
To be fair. Okay, I got it. Because she will allow you also to
Yeah.
go out of the country. Okay. So, if that's the case, so I think you're just fair.
Yeah.
Being fair, right? Okay. Fair with each other.
Yes, each other.
Alright. So, anyways, let us continue. So, today we're going to have this one, issue number 12. So, distractions at the wheel. Can you repeat, please?
Okay. This distraction at the wheel. Maybe there was time long ago, when driving was carefully activity. There was no traffic except a few horse and cattle-drawn wagon. The car was so slowly that people had plenty of time to get out the way as you approach. There were
Approached.
approach. There were no roads, so you could drive whenever you want, and there were no traffic rules. The biggest worry was if automobile would start and where to find gasoline. But times have changed. These days there are a million of the heavy vehicles on the roads. Not all drivers are particularly careful, and many drive too fast and do not pay much attention to their common sense. Let alone the roads. The so really good driver in today world must not only pay attention to his own business, but he has to also keep track on going on of everybody else on roads as well.
Mm-hmm. So, how about you? Do you sometimes distracted when you're driving?
Oh yeah, uh, a few years ago, I involved in car
Mm-hmm.
accidents. It happened to, uh, after I was feeling bad with my son
Oh.
with my son. So I involved in accidents.
Mm.
So uh, so I uh, so I compensated the victim through insurance company.
Mm.
Yeah. So
Mm.
uh, 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 I think that times uh, I I have I have a trouble with mental.
Mm. Good thing the some the vic not victim but someone whom you
Dependent.
yeah uh agree that you're just going to settle it
Yeah.
like that.
So
Mm. It's
so
really hard actually.
I think it is depend. It is important to maintain mind
Yes.
to drive while
Mm-mm.
driving. So
That's correct. If you're distracted with the vehicles, I mean driving, you
mm-mm,
cannot focus. So the tendency is for you to get or involved into an accident,
yeah,
which is not really good.
yeah. That time so my uh, to be angry that make me uh, the car accident.
Mm, that is correct because you are I mean you are not feeling good during that time and your mind is full of anger,
Mm-mm,
right? And your heart is full of anger, so you cannot focus on driving.
yeah.
So so I think that if you are not feeling good and you have to maybe stop driving. Okay, just have a rest, isn't it?
Yeah, uh, that times I should go in a hurry uh, for for something.
Okay. So how about this one? Po-
The what is the most common distraction for drivers? Mm,
Hmm.
uh, I think the most common distraction is using cell phone,
Ah, yes, yes, you're right.
and then
Using cell phones.
yeah, sometimes my wife is using the cell phone while
Mm.
driving.
Oh, it's
Uh,
dangerous. Mm.
the the high it is Bluetooth Bluetooth
Ah,
phone.
Bluetooth.
How
Mm.
about that is so dangerous
Mm-mm.
uh,
Yeah,
for
it's
her.
also dangerous because she's not focused. I mean, she's talking with someone,
Yeah, yeah.
right? While she's driving. Mm. And like, if she's not talking with someone, so she can focus, right? I mean, her attention is only on driving.
Oh yeah.
And like, if she's talking with another person,
Mm-hmm.
so her focus is being divided into two, right?
So my wife,
So,
yes, my wife to have so many time to business calls. Uh,
mm-mm.
I can help it.
Yes, of course you don't. I mean, you're always worried about your wife, but that do you always remind her to avoid driving? I mean, avoid using cell phone when she's driving.
Mm-mm.
You always tell her,
Mm.
yeah, because you know, right? You know that she's always like that, right? Okay. Sometimes just want to being too tired.
Be too tired. Mm.
Mm, like your tendency is to, fell
Mm-mm.
asleep. It happened to my husband. During that time, he was driving his motorcycle,
Mm.
motorcycle. So he suddenly, I think, I don't know how many minutes did he fell asleep. Yeah. And then he just woke up before he gets bumped into
Uh,
a wall like
mm.
that. Yeah, he's passing by the road and he suddenly felt that he fight
Mm-mm.
can't fight it, the sleepiness that
Mm-mm.
he felt during that time. So he fell asleep. and then yeah, he just woke up before his motorcycle bumped into a wall. Yeah. So good thing he's okay. So that's why I told him, if you are not feeling good, I mean, if you feel like you are tired, so just stop for a while or do not drive because it will be very dangerous.
I think the motorcycle is more dangerous than
Yeah.
normal car. So
You're right. But during that time, he was wearing helmet, and every time that he goes out, like when he's riding his motorcycle, so he's always wearing his helmet to protect his head.
and then in Korea, the motorcycle for insurance the money is very expensive. Uh, as if car car it is very expensive.
Really?
Because motorcycle is very dangerous.
It is really. I agree with you. It's very dangerous.
Yeah. Yes.
But when we go to, for example, the market, we just use motorcycle because it's more convenient. And if there is a traffic, so we can easily pass through because it's small. Yeah. So that's why it's more convenient. Because here in my city, it's always traffic. So in order to save time, so we use motorcycle. Okay. So let us have number 1.
Are you confident of your driving skills? Yes, I'm satisfied with my driving skill. I believe I can drive safely. But however, my wife say is it is frustrating because I could drive so slowly. but
So she doesn't like that.
yeah, my wife like that.
Your wife drives faster than you.
Yeah, my wife was so fast for
Driver.
Yeah, so and then we have two car. So so we can drive each other separately. Yeah.
Because you can drive your car, she can drive her car.
Yeah.
Okay. But I think you're always worried about your wife.
Yes.
Because of you know her. Yeah, you know her when it comes to driving.
Yeah, I think it is important to drive for safely his safely. So
Yes.
I think always think so.
That's right. Because we only have one life. We cannot we cannot continue living if we die.
Yeah, I'm
Right?
one life.
Of course, there's another life, but you will no longer exist in this world, right? Okay. So, how about number 2?
Who do you think the best driver, man or woman? I think regardless of gender difference, the more experience you have, the more likely you become best driver.
Yep, I agree with you. It depends on your experience.
Yeah.
So if you're just a newbie, of course, it is expected that, of course, your skill in driving is not that really good.
Yeah. And then 30 years ago, I teach driving to my my wife.
Your wife.
So
What taught her?
yeah.
Oh.
I failed I failed 10 times the driving license. So uh, so I get the driving license for a long time. So sometimes my wife I teach I was teaches driving to my wife. So we fight each other during the teaching driving.
Really? Why you fight?
Be, the, my wife didn't feel like the my driving way.
So she gets bored maybe because you said you are slower, right?
Yeah.
You drive slower than her.
Yeah.
So maybe it felt like she feels bored. She wants to drive faster.
Yeah. As a result, we have 2 cars.
Yes, I think that's a good idea, right? In order to avoid fighting because of driving. Okay, how about number 3?
Do you obey all the traffic rules? I usually follow the traffic rules. However, I sometimes I didn't I don't I don't obey traffic rule when I'm hurry up hurry.
When you're in a hurry.
In a hurry, yeah. Sometimes.
Okay, I think all do that, right? Everybody does that. Okay?
Yeah.
Not 100% that we will obey all the traffic rules. Depends on the situation. But make sure that when you disobey the traffic rules, you're still safe. I mean, you will not put your life in danger. Okay?
Sometimes the people change the people's change mind the why the while driving. Sometimes the people's the abuse the another driver. Sometimes.
Yeah, and the problem with that is that you are a good driver, you're a disciplined driver, but because someone doesn't have a discipline when it comes to driving, so you will also be involved in the accident. I mean, it's not your fault why you had an accident. It's because of other reckless drivers, okay? Which is so unfair. It's not your fault. It's his fault. So no matter how good you are, no matter how good driver you are, because of the other drivers who doesn't care or who don't care about other people or drivers on the road, so you might also get involved in an accident, right? Which is not good. It really feels so bad, right?
All right.
Time is so fast. Wow, it's 7:07. Wow. 7:07. Right? 7:07 now.
7.
Yeah, July 7. Yeah, 7:07.
July 7.
Yeah, 7:07. Okay, so let us see each other again on Monday.
Okay.
Please enjoy your weekends and have a nice day.
Yeah, have a nice
Okay,
weekend.
Take care.
Bye bye.
Drive safely. Bye.
Thank you.